Welcome back to the Savvy Campers. I'm hiding today behind all these block type levelers that we're going to share with you which one is the best. By the end of this video, you will know which one we use, which one we love, and which one you should spend your hard-earned. By the end of this video, you will find out which one we like, which one we love, which one we use, and which one you should spend your hard-earned money on. So let's get started. We're going to give you kind of each leveler, everything we know about them, and all right, let's go. So this is the Home on Wheels brand, and I didn't put them in the bag because it's a big bag, so I just left them out. We've got the Lynx levelers, we've got the Camco, and then we've got the Yoseger brand off Amazon. So let's get these open. So the Home on Wheels, they come in a bag, and which I just threw to the side. The Lynx, they come in this handy carrying bag, which is about the size of the levelers. The Camco, they don't come in a storage bag, but they kind of come pre-packaged like this, and it's got a handle that you can push down, and to open it, it's really nifty. You go like this, pull it out, now you can use them. So I'll throw that down to the side too. And then the Yoseger brand, they come in a little bag just like the Lynx. So it's actually really funny when you're buying things on Amazon because this is called the Yoseger brand, but then on here it's got a different brand like Jugol. I can't really pronounce that. But then on the instructions on here, they're called the At Dawn levelers. So it's a little confusing why there's 3 different brand names, but sometimes that's what you get on Amazon. It seems to me like maybe it's a drop ship product, or you know, someone's having it manufactured, and I don't know. Okay, so first off, we can see there's some height difference in these. So just to share with you, the lowest, the second lowest, this one only has 9. The Lynx and then the Camco are the highest out of all of them. Let's talk warranty. So the Home on Wheels, they give you a lifetime warranty. Lynx gives you a 10-year warranty. Camco gives you a 12-month warranty or 1 year. And then the Yoseger brand, we couldn't find any data on warranty. Obviously they're just blocks of plastic. So how much can go wrong? Obviously they can split up and break, but if you use them correctly, we've had a couple of these for several years and never had an issue. So now let's talk number of blocks. So now let's talk number of blocks, because this plays important when you're stacking them up. So we've got 10 of these for the Yoseger brand, we've got 10 Camco, 10 Lynx, and we've only got 9 of the Home on Wheels. But the Home on Wheels comes with this nifty little wheel block chalk that if you have a travel trailer and you have dual axles, now you'll have to buy 2 of these kits. So it really doesn't make sense. And then actually we found out we can deflect this pretty easily. So I don't know if I would trust this and use it. It doesn't seem like it's very structurally sound. When I can sit and bend something, I could probably break this. I don't want to, but if I can break something by hand that you're going to put your 10,000 pound RV on, I don't know. So looking at the height of each leveling block, really the standard is set by the Camco ones are 1 inch, and then the positives here are about a 1/2 inch. So we've got 1.5 inch of height on this. The Lynx, we've got kind of the same thing, 1.5 inches of height. On the Home on Wheels, we've got about 1.25. Yep, 1.25 inches of height. And then on the Yoseger, we've got about a little more than 1 1/4. But the bases on the Yoseger brand are a little bit less than 1 inch. They're almost 3/4 of an inch. So depending on how much leveling you need, that might play into effect, and but probably not. You can always scrape some gravel out or put some gravel in if you need a different amount of leveling. So let's go through one by one and just look at the construction. I feel like I'm hiding behind these, but let's show you the construction. So we look at the quality of plastic, and we look at if there's solid construction vertically that would go from the tire down to the ground. So on these Yoseger ones, I can deflect these by hand, and something I'm going to spend you know, money on and put, you know, theoretically 10,000 pounds on. I don't know if you should deflect it by hand, because I feel if there's a rock under here, it might just crack it. So these give no weight rating based from the manufacturer. The Camco gives no weight rating. The Lynx are rated for 40,000 pounds, and the Home on Wheels, there's no weight rating. So now let's go to the Camco. The Camco, I cannot deflect at all. These are a solid plastic unit. Actually, let me go back to these. So all of these little ribs in here, they're about 1/8 of an inch. Some are even less. And when I look at what goes vertically, where I see the tire sitting is on these 4 notches. And those 4 notches, they only have kind of the outlines of the notches that go vertically down. All the rest don't go all the way down. And that's kind of a common theme. The Camco, I'd say we've got more than 1/8 of an inch, but we also have a circle, which a circle is a kind of an up and down, a vertical circle that goes from the top to the bottom, and that will land on the ground, and that's where a lot of pressure is. So I think that's a good structural component, and there's a lot of top-down vertical bars on this unit, and the Camco plastic is a lot bigger than the Yoseger plastic. So here's the Lynx levelers. They, just like the Camco, you can't really deflect them. There's plenty of vertical up and down webbing that will transfer weight from the top to the bottom. It's really thick in a lot of the structural parts, and some of the other parts, you know, you might have a little bit thinner edge, but it's no different than the Camco or the Yoseger. The Home on Wheels brand, it's really tough. We can't see a lot of the webbing because some of it's hidden, but what we can see is it's tiny, and I can sit here with my finger, and I think I can break this. I don't know. I can really deflect it, and I can deflect it. If you look at how much I can deflect this, that's a lot versus the Lynx. I can't really deflect. The Camco, I can't deflect really. And then this one, I can deflect a little more. I'm not the strongest guy, but you know, there's a pattern with these two versus these two. So now let's talk stacking. So we'll start with these guys. These stack fairly well. They're a cross pattern. They stack just fine. They go in and they can come out and stack up. They're easy to stack. They fit in nicely. No problem with stacking. The Camco. Camco fits nicely and tight, and they stack very well. The Lynx levelers. The Lynx stack very tight, and no issues there. Very easy to do, easy in, easy out. So the Home on Wheels, these connect a little bit tighter together, so you do have to peel them off each other, and then you have to push them down. So these are a little tighter model, so if you're trying to work one-handed or something, it might make it a little tougher. But they stack just like the other ones, except for that they will stack a little tighter. So next off, let's go to pattern. So these have cross pattern, so your tire might sit right here. I don't like how there's big edges, and they're not sharp or anything, but your tire is going to be sitting right here by all these edges, and they're sharper than, let's say, these big round edges on the Camco. So I don't like that. Do they make a difference? Maybe not. Camco has nice big edges. Your tire won't get punctured. I don't think they'll get punctured on any of these, but I like to see big round edges, and your tire is going to sit on these 4 big items. The Lynx levelers, same thing. You've got kind of what is it, a hexagon or a shape, and so there's really no edges for your tires to sit on. They'll sit on these 4 posts and sit nicely. The Home on Wheel brands, these are triangles, so these actually do have, they're not sharp edges like I said, but they're edges, so I'd rather see kind of a rounded edge, something like some of these other brands. So now let's go through and talk about our likes and dislikes about each model. So the Yoseger brand, I like the fit and finish. I think they're a fine model. I'd be worried about these braking though. I don't know. They just don't look like they're that good of quality. Fit and finish wise, they've got small plastic. I think I could see these braking, to be honest with you. And I've seen pictures in the reviews on all of these braking. Don't get me wrong. Even if they weren't guaranteed for 40,000 pounds, people have broke them with putting a 5,000 pound travel trailer. Whether there's a rock under it or uneven ground or a little hole and they get deflected and break, all of these can and will break if you use them in a manner they're not supposed to. And not, when I say that, not supposed to, make sure you have a nice clean level surface with no big protruding rocks underneath one of these levelers. Another item I don't like about these Yosegers is, why is there 3 different brand names? That puzzles me, and I don't know about that. There's no warranty information, and it's kind of a, I don't know what you'd call it, a no-name Amazon product. So I'd be scared, I guess, buying it, because there's probably no support. There's probably only a 30-day return policy like a lot of items on Amazon. So I think I can take these out, because these, I don't like these. I would not buy these. I would not recommend anyone buy these. So they're gone. All right. So now let's move to the Home on Wheels brand. These have a lifetime warranty, but like we've talked about before in other videos and maybe even before this, the warranty is only as good as the company behind it. If you've got Camco, which is a large manufacturing company, or Lynx, which has been around making these for years, giving a 10-year warranty, these guys with a lifetime warranty on a product that just seems, I don't know, that I can break it with my hands. And so when you're going to put a 10,000 pound trailer on this, I don't like that. Another thing that I don't like is that 2 of these have rubber pads, so you can't stack all of these in one line. The bag is big, so you actually, when you're stacking these in the bag, you have to stack them like this. So you have to have 2 rows and then plus this. And then there's only 9, so you can't connect this in, because now, I mean, you can, but you're just missing this piece. So when it's in storage in the bag, it looks like this. So I don't like that. Obviously this piece we've talked about, I don't like this. I shouldn't be able to bend it or feel like I'm going to break it with my hands. It's a good idea having kind of a wheel chock thing, but I think it needs a little more support than this. This seems like it's going to break to me. So last but not least, there's only 9 of these, so that limits what you can build. So, you know, there's several reasons why I think I think I can rule these out. The plastic's thin, you can deflect them. The warranty is questionable. The company, can't find anything about it online. So I think, sorry, Home on Wheels, we're gone. All right, we are coming down to the final OneonOne Shootout. So now we've got the Camco and we've got the Lynx. So I'm going to share with you which ones we've used and we've kept, and a couple reasons why. So I personally take the Lynx levelers every camping trip with us. I like the Camco. They're a good construction quality. I like them, but I like the Lynx better. One of the reasons I like the Lynx better is I like the carrying case. I like to put them in this case and zip it up and keep it clean, keep it in the storage unit. The Camco, where it has this little guy, I don't know, if you broke this or lost it and then you didn't have a way to keep these together, that would kind of suck. But then again, obviously you can lose a bag too. But as far as carrying modes, I like the Lynx. Another thing that I like about the Lynx over the Camco is the Lynx actually gives you a rating of 40,000 pounds, and the Camco doesn't give a rating, at least none that I could find. So I like when products tell me, hey, put 40,000 pounds on it, you're good to go. These ones don't tell you, you don't know. Quality-wise, they're both pretty much the same. I like both qualities. I do like the Camco, the rounded edges. And just for kicks, let's throw them on the scale and see how much they weigh. So this weighs 296 grams for the Lynx. And I bet these weigh more. These weigh 369. So there's a lot more plastic in these Camco ones. Sometimes more plastic is better. If you look at the internal ribbing structure, you know, on the Lynx, these external ribs, they're huge. They're over a 1/4 inch wide. And if you look on the Camco, they're about 1/8. Obviously, they all have good structural components, but there's differences, and different shapes can make different strengths. But if you're comparing like for like, I think both of these will perform just as well. One thing, I guess one last thing of why I would pick the Lynx over the Camco is the warranty. Camco, to give a 1-year warranty on a piece of plastic, that's probably going to last forever unless you leave it outside and it has UV damage, or you know, you have an unlevel rock underneath. I don't know. These Lynx have a 10-year, they'll replace it. It's a good company, they'll back it. Both of these are good companies. They're larger companies. They've been around the block for many years. So company-wise, I can't say, hey, Camco's better than Lynx, or Lynx levelers are going to be better than the Camco, because I feel safe about buying either one. But if I had to choose, I'd go with the orange over the yellow. I like Lynx. The warranty, the product, we've used them a lot, never had an issue. So this is where my money's going, and hopefully you can make the right choice, and this video helps you out. Make the right choice. If you want to buy either of these products, we'll throw links in the description. The other two products, and you'll find a lot of other products on Amazon that you might be able to save $5–10 on. Don't do it. Don't buy the cheap knockoffs off Amazon, as we bought those ones. They're just not good. Inferior plastic, no warranty, no name companies. Just spend a little bit more to get a reputable product, because then you won't have any issues with it. You won't break them. You won't have to complain to Amazon. You won't have to post pictures. You can use them and be happy. So whichever one you choose, we know you'll be happy. Thanks for watching. We spend a lot of time creating these videos and buying the products out of our own money. So if you would, please subscribe so that we can do more and create more videos. If you do want to leave a comment down below and let us know what other products you're interested in buying, please do so. We love getting recommendations on what to make for you guys. All right, so that's it. We've had the showdown. Lynx come out as number 1 and Camco number 2 in our book. So if you want to learn about the ramp type levelers, such as the Anderson, Camco, Beach Lane, check out this video up here. We have some good stuff. And if you want to see maybe our most recent video, check out this one. We've got all sorts of fun stuff, camping and travel trailers. So thanks for watching.